Hey guys, back again with another video to help you out. This time we're working on a 2003 Ford F250 Super Duty, and this is to remove the GEM or VSM module. This module controls the alarm system and the locks and some other stuff, but they moved it. It was one time mounted behind the fuse box, but then they've moved it due to water issues in behind the dash, and it's a pain to get to, but I will show you how I got to it and the process on doing that. So first thing, I dropped the cover off the bolster off the bottom of the steering column, and it just has these little screws. You just twist them until it pops out, and then you can remove that and move it down out of the way. And then in order to access this module, it has two 10 millimeters, but you really only need to unbolt one side because the side is just a pinch. Actually, it looks like it's supposed to be an actual bolt, but somebody has modified it. Anyway, there's two studs that stick up out of the center of the firewall, and there are two 10 millimeter nuts that mount this to the firewall. And I thought they might have been 11s being a Ford, but these are actually 10s. So I don't know if it's supposed to be 11s or not, but I tried an 11 and it was too big. Anyway, in order to get to this thing, it sits up here behind all this mess. Some people will say behind the radio, but if you go directly behind the radio, you're going to be missing it, because the radio is out in this truck and you can't really see anywhere back behind that. So anyway, I went in through underneath the dash and laid on the floorboard with my head up underneath, and it sits right back up in this area here. You have to reach way back up in here, and for the most part you won't be able to see what you're doing. You will be able to feel it, though. You'll feel this module sit right up here on the flat behind the heater duct down low. And I had to use a 10 deep well on a quarter drive ratchet for the far side nut, and on this side I could use the standard size ratchet and 10 millimeter deep well. But that's how to get it out of there. There's 3 plugs on the bottom of this. It sits in here like this. There's 3 plugs. You'll just pop those plugs off. There's a little trigger. Squeeze that and pop that out of there, and then you'll be able to get this module out. You'll have to pick up on it to bring it away from those studs, and then you can slide it around and get it out from underneath the dash, and then you can replace it or whatever your case is. But that is the process and all that to take this thing out. I don't know much about these things, but I know that I always have problems trying to figure out where these things are, so I figured I would make a video for you and me. And if this video helped you out, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.